Here we are, back on the Superior hiking trail. Way up north, Minnesota this time. We're just doing an overnighter. We started at the Kadunce River Trailhead. The campsite's just right up there, and then tomorrow we're gonna hike 13 miles to Pincushion. Really nice overlook to end the trail tomorrow. But the fall colors are popping, but tons of rain. It is cloudy and misty and foggy. But it's gorgeous out here. Thanks for coming along. What's going on, everyone? Rob here, R Pelton 1. On the Superior hiking trail once again. Fall is here, which means cooler weather, fall colors. It's just general backpack season for me, especially. But it feels really good to get out. Build up a little sweat. It's super humid today, foggy. But this trip, this overnighter, well, about 13 miles or so in total, nothing crazy. But I got more trips coming up for this fall. Gonna be good times. So right on the river here, you've seen a lot of fly fishermen. I think there's like a group of campers / fly fishermen staying at one of these campsites, but I don't blame them. It's a good flowing creek. And I guess there's big browns and rainbows in here, so hey, it's an awesome time to do it. Free campsites. Headed down the trail, we stopped at the first two campsites, and there was people at them. It wasn't full, but the trees just weren't quite right for our hammock, so we're going to continue on down another just over a mile to a Kimball Creek site, but the colors are popping out here. So this weekend I'm hiking in shorts, which I don't normally do because it doesn't offer you the protection on your legs from bugs and briars and such like that. But there's no bugs out this weekend. It's fairly clear from all the traffic from this summer, but I thought I'd throw a little leg out there. What do you think? Nah. This is it. This is camp for the night. There's nobody here. There's a tent site and campfire ring up there, not very good trees, but down here right by the creek there is. We're gonna get set up because it's starting to sprinkle. Pretty good hike today. There's mushrooms everywhere. So we got the hammock set up. I got the War Bonnet Ridge Runner right under that tarp. That is a custom 13-foot mountain fly tarp. The thing is awesome. It fits the War Bonnet Ridge Runner hammock perfectly. I got a review on that particular tarp right here. Check it out if you want the perfect rain fly for your war bonnet. But it's going to be mid-50s tonight. The rain is pretty much gone. It's going to be really humid, but that's okay. We're going to call it early. It's 10 after 6 now. Get up tomorrow and just knock out 10 miles and head home. See you in the morning. Good morning. Fantastic night's sleep. Some sprinkles here and there. Most of the water just kind of blowing off the trees. The river in the background. Just like a lullaby. It's about 7:20. I'm gonna get packed up. Hit the trail. I love this so much. Got all packed up. What a great night. Got down to 57 degrees. That smell of autumn, of fall is in the air. That sweet, detritus, rotting leaves smell. I don't know what it is about it, but man. Time to walk. We actually got the sun peeking out, finally. Check that out, after days and days and days of rain. Oh, it's nice to see that big ball of fire in the sky. So the Superior Hiking Trail is by far my favorite trail. Mainly because it's only a few hours away from home. It's so diverse. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I know there's trails, you know, Colorado and Utah, and I get it. I don't frequent those as much, obviously. But this trail is just pure magic. Wherever you are, find a trail. Get outside and go backpacking. And tell me down in the comments, what's your favorite trail? Where do you go the most? For overnighters, day hikes, multi-day hikes? Let me know, I'd be very curious. I could use some ideas too. So evidently, I thought we had 10 miles to go today, but it looks like it's 13. Now the Superior Hiking Trail is kind of weird as far as its mileage goes. There's 3 different sources. There's the guidebook that lists one set of mileage. There's the signs on the actual trail that lists another set of mileages, and they're different. They vary from, you know, miles. And then the third source is something a guy came up with where it's an online tracker, kind of like a mileage calculator for the Superior Hiking Trail. If you want the web address to that, it's mikeward.cool. You can plug in your trailheads or your campsites and it'll tell you the mileage. Now, all 3 of those sources are different. Which one's right? I don't know, one of these days maybe I'll just carry a GPS tracker or something, but I don't know, you just keep hiking until you get there. Came upon this big prairie, this big overlook. It's being dubbed as Almost Overlook or Almost Prairie. That back there, that's the largest lake in the world. I've been getting a lot of questions on some of my videos regarding these water bottle pockets that hook onto your shoulder straps for your backpack. There's a guy on Etsy, Justin's Ultralight or JustinsUL, that makes these, and he sells them, you know, by the pair. And I don't remember how much they were, 12 bucks, 20 bucks, something like that. But they're nice. They put a little bit of weight up front. It frees up your water bottle pockets to stow more gear. So I like them a lot. They'll carry the 1 liter smart water bottles, no problem. The 750 milliliters, no problem. It won't do a Nalgene or anything like that, but for these kinds of bottles, it's absolutely perfect. I'll leave a link to Justin's Etsy store down in the description of this video, just in case you're curious. A little slower going than I anticipated for today. Only got like 3 miles, 4 miles left or something like that. One piece of gear that I'm trying for the first time on this overnight is this shirt. This is a smart wool like T150 hiking shirt. It's merino wool, and I think there's a nylon in it. I've tried so many different shirts to hike in, you know, like the dry fit, you know, Under Armour style shirts, the Columbia Silver Ridge shirt, and those worked, you know, fairly fine. They dried fast. But after a couple days on the trail, those things can get pretty pungent to where you just kind of want to drop it in a vat of acid or something. But this one, you know, it feels good against the skin. I don't smell myself in it yet. It didn't smell like anything after yesterday's short hike, so, you know, so far so good. The one thing I will say about this shirt from Smart Wool, these things are 75 bucks. That's a tough pill to swallow, and I don't know if it's worth it. I found this particular color on clearance at the REI outlet store. It was $44, even though $44 for a t-shirt. Wow. But we'll see what this thing smells like at the end of today. At the Pincushion Overlook. It is gorgeous. Fall colors are way out in the distance, not so much right here. It's been a great trip. A little muddy, a little bit more challenging than I thought. Another successful trip on the Superior Hiking Trail. If you have any questions about this trail, leave those questions down in the comments below. I've done a lot of it, and it's worth coming up here if you're ever in Minnesota. It really is. But I appreciate you watching. Be sure to get outside and enjoy this giant, beautiful world we live in. See you on the next one.